name is officially legally changed, and because I can't be bothered blanking things out, I'll give you like a look at my birth certificate. That was not necessary at all. That was not necessary. Well, it wasn't. You know it wasn't. So yeah, that is officially legally changed. And about a week ago now, I went and to pretty much everywhere in the one day and legally changed my name everywhere. And I have notes, detailed notes of what I changed and how I went about it. Okay. Changed my name at Medicare. I went in person and showed my birth certificate, and I'm like, I want to change my name, legally change my name, because I'm legally no longer, and that'll take 3 to 4 weeks to get a new card in the mail. I haven't changed my name with Centrelink, but I should, even though I don't deal with them anymore, in case I will have to, and instead of having to wait for a name change to go through with them and being stuck without money in the most horrible worst case scenario that I lose my job. I changed my name with my health insurance, private health insurance, which is Bupa. They're having a bit of issues with my address sort of thing, so if I don't get the card within 15 working days, then I gotta call them back up and be like, yo bitch, where my card at, and what the fuck's my hair doing? But I won't be saying yo bitch, because that's not very nice. It's not them, it's just probably some technical difficulty shit, I don't know. I get mail from everywhere else except for Bupa. Changed my name with Vic Roads. On my licenses, I have a boat license and a learner's permit. And as soon as I changed my name with them, they confiscated my old IDs. So the only form of identification I have now is my passport in my birth name with an F on it. So I just get friends to buy me my tobacco. But I'll get my new licenses in 5 to 10 working days, so either sometime this week or, sometime this week, which is cool. And I also have a little bit of scruff going on, so I'll probably have a little bit of scruff going on in my photos. Went to the Australian Taxation Office and got my name changed there. They were having a bit of difficulties because it's not so hard to change your name using a birth certificate. It's a little complicated changing your name with a birth certificate, whereas it's a little easier with like licenses and stuff like that. Like if you've already gotten changed on your license, sort of thing. So yeah, they photocopied my birth certificate and I left it with them so they could keep trying different combinations, sort of thing. And they ended up bringing me like an hour later, being like, yeah, you're legally Seth in our system now. Wicked. The Australian Electoral Commission, because we have a local election coming up, so I really needed to do that. And I don't know why this seems so laggy. It might be because my computer's gonna die. Let's put that on charge, shall we? Ding! Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's because I was... Australian Electoral Commission, I did that online, and it helps if you do it on some form of touchscreen, because you can just sign it then and there, and you get a friend or family member as a witness sort of thing, and they sign. So that's done. Bank, I went to my bank in person and got it done. They wanted to put the stupid lady behind the desk wanted to put Miss, and I had obvious scruff going on, and my name is not gender neutral at all. I'm like, can we put Mr. instead? And she's like, it won't give me that option on the system, so we'll have to get IT to do it, and blah 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 blah. So I'm waiting for a text from my bank to say that your name has changed with us, and so is your title, and your cards will be in the mail in da working days. I need to change my passport, but I'm gonna get a letter from what's it called, Erasmus, so I can change my gender sex marker. So I can change my gender sex marker thingy on that too. I think in Australia you have the three options: M, F, or X. I think I might go with X just to be sure, sort of thing, in case like I travel overseas and a whole like pat down search. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't plan on going overseas anytime soon, except for maybe at the end of next year. I don't know. My phone provider people, I know a friend of mine works for them, so she did it for me and changed my title, and I wasn't even there. And she's like, by the way, you're now Seth with Optus and Mister. I'm like, oh, thank you. And I also need to change my name with my super fund, but I'm currently trying to get all my super funds, because I have like 5 super funds that I don't need. I only need one. So I'm trying to get everything into one, because I'm paying fees on all 5. So, and then I'll change my name with them to make things less difficult. So a little bit of an update since I recorded that. I'm in the middle of changing my name with my super fund. Hold on. I've consolidated all my super so that I don't have to worry about that. I've done my taxes, didn't have any trouble with that, seeing as I had 2 different names throughout the financial year. So that's done, that's being lodged, and I'll get my tax return in 2 weeks. In the process of changing my name with my current super fund, which it was a lot easier to call up and get them to email me the form, because the form online wanted me to provide 3 identification documents, and I don't have all of those because, well, I still live at home with my parents, so I don't have any utility bills in my name. So in the process of that, I've got to get a certified copy of my birth certificate. So just go to police station and they'll do it for me. I've gotten Medicare, still haven't sent me my card, because they didn't issue, when they changed my name in the system, because it was down at the time when I went in. When they later changed it in the system, they didn't say that I would need a new card, even though my Medicare number changed. So I called up about 2 weeks ago saying, hey, still haven't received my card in the mail, what's going on? So the problem was that they hadn't said to the system, send another card out. So that's on its way, so I haven't received one of those, but I have my Medicare number put into my phone for any emergencies. I have my new Uber card. It's got my name on it. New back cards. I have a picture that I've blanked out the personal details and that sort of shit. So yeah, that's all that done. What's that? Ooh, gift card. Didn't even know I had that in there. So yeah, that's what the dealio is with that. Everything else is done. When I went to vote, everything went well. There was no issue there. Yeah. So that's that.